me, save me. Just looking to get more of Mike and less of me. Tune into the stream. So cute. What's up guys, I'm Bree, the artist behind Astitchingwitch, an embroidery and crochet brand, and today we are doing our market marathon weekend. We are doing 2 markets back to back this weekend, which I've never done before. I typically will do multi-day events across the same weekend, but I've never done 2 different like setup breakdown shows back to back. So I am super excited to be diving into the holidays head first. And so we are at our first event of the weekend. It is our German American Club's Chris Kindle Market. It's a super fun cultural event down here in Louisville. They have great food, great drinks, and last year it brought in absolutely insane crowd, so I'm super excited to be back here this year. Last year we were outside and it was like absolutely freezing cold, so I paid a little extra to be inside this year, and it's nice and warm and cozy, so I think it'll be absolutely perfect. Oh, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
So real quick, I will come around and give you guys a tour of the booth. It is a lot of the same. I did a little bit different with the crochet this time around, but I feel like that happens every time. After that, I'll take you guys around to see some of our friends because we have so many art friends out today, which makes this event 10 times better. I love when we do a local event and like all of the art girlies show up and we all get to hang out. So after that, we're gonna do what we always do and try to film some reels in the next 30 minutes before doors open. This event does run from 11 to 6, so it's gonna be a nice long day and I'm really eager to get going. Somebody almost bodied you guys just now straight to the ground. Like your life flashed before my eyes. Something we did a little differently this time is I did bring out my claw machine. It's been a while since I have done that, but I've got a whole bunch of prizes back here. It was great for the kids. Last year, I brought my claw machine to this event and everything that I brought for it sold out. It's a really nice way for the kids to get something from the booth without the parents feeling like they have to spend too much. And it's super cute, so that's always a bonus. Can you see my hands shaking from the caffeine I've consumed? Our bucket hats are full to the absolute brim. I'm eager to sell a few so that it doesn't look like that anymore. And I seriously cannot stop gushing over some of the Christmassy themed plushies I made this year. I will be posting a video and everything I crocheted for Christmas vlog, so be sure to keep an eye out for that if you want access to all the patterns and things that I used. But I am I'm so in love with this like old style Christmas, like muted colors. God, they're so cute. And then I don't want to knock everything down, but my little ballerina mice, he's my favorite. No surprise, you guys know how I feel about my clown art. Since we're doing markets all weekend long, I decided to start off nice and comfy cozy, just in jeans and a cropped hoodie because it is going to be a long weekend. It's not even quite 11 yet, and there's already people pouring in. So this is really promising. I really feel like compared to last year, we got one of the best booths in the house. Like we are right by the entrance, and when I tell you this room is almost completely full and it is 11:15, like doors have been open for 15 minutes. It has been a really long time since I've worked an event that has filled up this fast. And seriously, last year it was like this the entire day. So I'm gonna lock in with me. I need it. I need the brains. Checking in, it is noon and it has been insane so far. I have not been to a market this busy in a long time, so all good things. We have been keeping busy. We just hurried up and ate real quick. Got myself a little bit of extra caffeine to keep me going because there is no coffee. I mean, there might be regular coffee, but we don't have like a coffee truck. I did try to dye my hair back purple. It's been a long time since I've had color and I was missing it really bad, but it kind of turned out blue. I don't know, does it look purple or blue, y'all? Let me know. I've re-dyed it 3 times in an attempt to get it purple, and I think it's more purple now than it was. But I was giving Sonic the Hedgehog, I was giving Tarahashi, so do with that what you will. Tomorrow's event is called Pinkness. It's all women-owned businesses, so I'm really excited for that as well. So I'm gonna keep my stamina steady so that I can make it through the weekend in one piece. but this will be a two-part video since I am doing these back-to-back markets, so be sure after this to tune in for part 2. So I did bring the claw machine this time, like I was saying earlier, and it has been doing really well. I'd say in the hour that the show's been open, it's already been played 3 times. So I did take the remaining stress blobs from my last market and put them in there. And then I also made, let's see, I made some little turtles. I made some little frogs and some chickens, just some little tiny prizes. Stop looking at me, look at the chicken. There we go. So I just keep a few in there at a time and restock throughout the day. It's so weird the way my market schedule is lining up for Christmas. I am so used to doing markets like pretty much up until the last minute, because obviously with Christmas season being what it is, you want to really just like lock in. But since we're going to be out of town for part of December for our wedding, we're missing like the prime weekend for vending. So that is a large reason why I chose to double up this weekend. And then I am taking Small Business Saturday weekend next weekend off because we are having a Louisville versus Kentucky home game, and it is the biggest football game of the season for our town. And so I don't anticipate any of the markets being that busy. So I'm just going to use that weekend to take a break, enjoy the holiday. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Good. And then from there, I'm going to pick it back up for Light Up Louisville, which is a Christmas tree lighting festival at the very beginning of December. So you can look forward to that vlog. From there, I'm going into a bit of a lull. So I'm going to come up with some different content that's not market vlogs for you guys in that time. And then a little bit of a surprise that I didn't expect or plan to be a part of is that I will be returning to Fan Expo New Orleans this year for the first time in about 3 years, since I moved at least. I'm really excited about it because I'm gonna go home and visit my family in January anyway. So I am from Louisiana if you're new here. So I'm gonna kind of roll those 2 events into one. I'm really intimidated about it because I have never shipped my display before, and it's a lot of bulk, it's a lot of bigger items. I really have no idea how to do it, but I mean, I have to learn at some point. You know, if I get into some of these bigger cons that are a flight away, I'm gonna have to learn to adapt. So what better place to do it than back home? So you can expect a lot of struggle vlogs of me trying to figure out how the heck I'm gonna get all of my display on a plane. What could go wrong? But January is typically a very slow season for small businesses. You know, everybody does a lot of spending in December and then takes a break. I do think it's really important to take that leap and do something big for January. So I am ultimately really excited about it.
So, starting tomorrow morning, I am going to, of course, help the Stitching Witch set up at Pinkmas. But then I will be taking the rest of the day off. I'll be at home hanging with the pets and starting my streaming era. I'm going to be playing Skyrim. It's one of my favorite games ever. Turned 14 this year. Don't want to be one of those super long, like, he's been streaming for 11 hours. Oh, like that's not feasible. And so I think it'll be fun. You know, I'll be playing the game on the hardest difficulty because I've played it a bunch of times and I want to make it difficult. You know, make it entertaining. The biggest thing though is that I want to kind of create a sense of community. You know, I want people to be able to pop into the stream, say hi, and I kind of talk back and forth with them. And so that's kind of the appeal of playing a game like Skyrim that I've played before.
So basically what he's saying is if you watch my vlogs for Mike content and you're just looking to get more of Mike and less of me, tune into the stream.
twitchtv.scubbuduh spelled SCUBUDUH. Chime in or don't. Either way, if you don't chime in to me, you have to chime in to her. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. I make the rules for my channel, but the rules of this, everything you see here that she built brick by brick, those rules I don't make. That's all.
He does enforce them though as a warrior of the law because he is in fact an attorney.
No further questions, Your Honor.
I love vending during the fall and winter, which sounds insane, I know, but I don't know, my crew necks do so well in the fall season, of course, obviously, but I don't know, I don't do t-shirts. It's really hard to embroider t-shirts without compromising the quality. Like, it's easier for your shirts to get holes in them. I do t-shirts on a case-by-case basis with special equipment, but I don't keep them stocked for markets. So it's really nice to be able to like make lots and lots of crew necks. It's fun. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy my crew neck designs. And so I love markets where they do well. It makes me really happy. Just like last year, the claw machine has been an insane hit at this event. I think I made double, maybe even more than that, the amount of plushies I brought to the claw machine last year. And I'm almost out. So it's been really fun watching everybody play. There's pros and cons to a claw machine in the booth. It does stop traffic to a certain degree, but I don't know. I really like the balance. I love when kids are able to get a little something from the booth, you know, makes me happy. So all 3 events I'm doing for Christmas, this one, the one tomorrow, and the one in a couple weeks, I did last year, which is nice because I know what to expect this time around. I feel like I can prepare a little bit better for the types of crowds that each event attracts. But I was kind of hoping to add a 4th market this year that I hadn't experienced last year. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find anything that didn't overlap with these. And since all 3 of these events were so good to me last year, I didn't want to take the chance of missing them this year. So maybe next year. Y'all are good to go. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Checking in, it is 3 o'clock, which means we have 3 hours left in the day, and we have hit our sales goal for the day. So everything past this is just absolutely wonderful. It has been consistently crazy in here. Like, I feel like I haven't jumped on to film that much because I don't even know what to contribute. I haven't had time to think about subjects to yap about because it's just been like, even if it's not always sales, there's consistently people in the booth. There are people in the booth right now. Like, it is just going and going, which is so much fun, especially when Michael steps out to check on the pets. I love having this to keep me busy. So that's about all I have for you right now, but hopefully I'll have a little bit more soon. I definitely want to get out there and try some of the German drinks and snacks and goodies that I'm seeing everybody walk around with. So hopefully we'll try those together soon. Yep, you're all set. Thank you so much. All right, would you like a bag?
Yes, please.
And I can do cash card or Apple Pay.
Let me see. Card is probably easiest. Is that
All
right?
right, yeah, absolutely. All right, I'll be right up front for you. It's crazy if you look behind me. This is the first lull we have had since before doors. Honestly, the rush started like 15 minutes before doors opened, and it has been nonstop ever since until now. So really nice to take a breather, but I'm excited to just keep it going throughout the rest of the day. So as much as I was feeling underprepared with the amount of crochet stock I brought, I really haven't sold much of any of it. So I'll have plenty for tomorrow, which is blessing and a curse, you know? I mean, I have to set up tomorrow either way, so honestly, I would rather the full stock last me through the weekend instead of me completely running out here and then just not having enough to fill the booth, because I feel like it looks really awkward if I bring just a few pieces to an event. I feel like that looks worse than like having none at all. So all good things, all good things. We're gonna have a nice, pretty display for tomorrow, which I think will be perfect. And the tap is ready for you. I'll get this bagged up. And then these are the coins. Just keep going till you get one. Thank you. Absolutely. Claw machine is going up. It is completely empty for the day, so big hit. And would y'all like a receipt?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
All right.
I would just do this. Is almost like one of those, like a
How y'all doing? Good. Get that bagged up for you. Would you like a receipt?
No.
All right. Y'all are all set. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. So now that it's been about 2 years, almost 2 years that I've lived in this town, I am officially starting to branch out. I've got my roots. I figured out my local market scene for the most part. And so now I am starting to branch a little bit more back into the con environment that I like strive to be in a lot. I've hit Atlanta, I've hit Chicago for MomoCon, for Fan Expo, and this year I have started applying all over the place for events for 2026. So I'm not gonna name which conventions I've applied to yet because I don't wanna jinx it, but fingers crossed we get into some really big ones because I'm excited to travel, I'm excited to grow, learn how to ship my stuff, learn how to fly with my stuff, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. So Manifest with me, manifest with me. Speaking of manifesting, if you're watching this, I am so close to my 1 year subscriber goal for YouTube. I was so hopeful that I would hit 1K in my first year of vlogging, and we are almost there. At the time I'm filming this, I'm at 951, and it would just be so unbelievable if we could hit 1K by the end of December. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I make content like this all the time. Every event I'm at, I vlog and I upload, as well as my studio vlogs, my crochet vlogs, all that good stuff. So I would really love it if you guys would join me. All right, I can start bagging those up for you. That was such a big order. She bought 4 jackets, and like I seriously can't get over it. Anytime I get a big sale like that, it is so flattering to realize that people like my art that much. Like, I've been doing this a long time, but it makes me so emotional every time. I feel like I'm in the middle of the transaction and I'm just trying to like keep my cool. I'm like, do you want this for free? And here, get that, grab that for, you want a sticker? On me, take what you want. Rob me, I don't care.
Give it away.
I can't help it. It just means the world to me. So that was so cool to see. It's been a minute since someone has gotten four in one sale. That's really cool. So. It is 4 o'clock, we have 2 hours left, and this is officially better than last year for me. We are doing super well, which is so refreshing because we all know 2025 has been a really weird and uncertain year for small businesses and for markets. So this is the first market in a long time that I have been a repeat vendor at this year that has done better than last year. Typically, everything is a little bit down this year, so this is great. I'm having a great time. So. We are 30 minutes till the end of the event, and honestly, it has exceeded my expectations. It was crazier than last year for sure, and I'm already stoked to come back. I already have a bunch more ideas to like fit this niche, and it has been very good to us. I'm feeling very fortunate that I get to do another market tomorrow, and by the end of the weekend, I'm going to be feeling really good. So it's been a really great time. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this vlog, as well as follow me on Instagram at astitchingwitch, where I post all of my behind the scenes content. I make really cool reels with my fiance Michael, and I post tons and tons of really cool and exclusive products that I don't always show here. I did sell out of a few things today, so it's going to be really interesting to see how I pull it together for tomorrow's market. Like I said previously, I've never done back-to-backs in the same weekend, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. My crochet did pick up in sales towards the last few hours of the day, so I am running a little low. I'll probably bring a little bit of yarn to mess with tomorrow while I'm there. I will be soloing tomorrow, so I will have more time on my hands, but ultimately, I don't really know. I do have 2 snowmen left, and I am tempted to keep one. We'll see. I've got those 2 more markets left, and if he comes home with me after that, he's coming home with me, and he's going to live at my house, so we'll see.
Oh, we just chilling, bro.
Oh, my fault. So we're getting ready to start wrapping things up. We're gonna go grab some dinner, get some rest so that we can hit the ground running for tomorrow. So don't forget to tune in to part 2 to see how my double market weekend goes. If I lose my mind, because I might, I'm already kind of losing my mind. We'll see. I think it's gonna be great. I'm prepared. I'm mentally prepared, but I don't think my stock is prepared. Tomorrow's hours are shorter. I think we're going from 11 to 4, so it'll be a little bit more manageable. I'm gonna have Michael come by in the morning to help me set everything up, and then from there, we're just gonna be winging it together. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff to see tomorrow, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys. It's the same business, woman-owned wallet, that runs Valentine's Day, which was my first ever vlog. So if you wanna go see a really awkward vlog with crunchy audio and weird footage, you should go check that out, because I have humble roots, humble beginnings. I'm not ashamed of it. I keep it up to keep me humble. It's fine.
At the end of the day, you don't want to be the type of person that starts eating lobster and forgets who they was peeling crawfish with.
All right. Well, I'll leave you guys with that. Don't forget to check me out next week when I release my Pinkmas vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thinking about the fact that this is the first time I've ever had to put everything in the bins really neat and organized, because I have to take them all straight back out the bins and set up the very next day. Normally at the end of a market, I am dead to the world and I just throw things in the bin however I see fit, and I organize them later when I take inventory. But all of this has to go up in very neat and tidy boxes, and I'm trying not to think about it, but considering I have to do it in 20 minutes, I can't stop thinking about it. So the thought of really good takeout will carry me. That's where I'm at. Save me, save me, save me.